What's going on out there, world? We back at it to talk about what is simple. What is simple? Now, in the first video, we spoke about the letter S in simple, which stands for shift. You got to shift your income back from the people that shifted it away from you. Cool. If you missed that, make sure you go check that out so you can get a better understanding. Because today we focusing on what the letter I stands for in simple. We focusing on the letter I. And the letter I in simple stands for increase. The letter I in simple stands for increase. You got to go ahead and increase your cash flow. You got to increase your cash flow. And here's some things, if you get them lower and bring them down, it'll bring more cash flow back into your household. So one of the first things you got to do to increase your cash flow is by minimizing your taxes. Gotta stop overpaying taxes and giving too much of your hard-earned money to the government. And the reason why I say that is because on IRS.gov it states that over 80% of Americans who work a job have their W-4 form filled out incorrectly. So it says that you're giving the government too much of your hard-earned income. So once you go ahead and do that and get that W-4 form filled out correctly, what you're gonna see is an instant pay raise on your paycheck from your job, which range from about 200 to 600 plus every single month, based on your situation. So that's one way you can increase your cash flow right there. Now another way you can go ahead and increase your cash flow is by minimizing your debt. And we simply call debt the family curse, simply because it can be passed down for generations to come if you don't take care of it. And a lot of people don't realize taxes cause debt. So once you free up debt and get that debt up out of your pocket, you don't have other people in your pocket. So that means you have extra cash flow to go ahead and travel or invest or whatever your heart may desire or whatnot. Now, another way you can go ahead and increase your income is by going ahead and minimizing your expenses. You gotta minimize your expenses, and one of the consistent ways you can minimize your expenses is by increasing your credit score. And the reason why I say that is because when credit scores go up, that means interest rates go down. So that means you're not paying for things 2 or 3 times as pertaining to the next individual that have bad credit. So that's more cash flow coming back into your household, helping you increase your cash flow right there. So we just spoke about some ways what the letter I in simple stands for and what it can help you do. In the next video, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about what the letter M in simple stands for, because we touched on S, we just touched on I, which stands for increase, helping you increase your cash flow. And in order to increase your cash flow, you got to minimize your taxes, you got to minimize your debt, minimize your expenses, and increase your credit score. And you increase your cash flow just like that. So, man, I just wanted to drop this on y'all head, and man, y'all make sure y'all have a safe and blessed day. I'm gonna continue to get back to getting it in, and in the next video, we're gonna touch on what the letter M means in simple. Y'all have a blessed day. Catch up with y'all soon.